Hey beautiful people, it's Coach Steph here, and welcome to Becoming Unstoppable. In my previous videos, I've touched on how to set goals right, how to track them, how to build your confidence through public speaking. Today, I'm shifting my focus to the young adults, our phenomenal next generation. Please stay focused and remove all distractions. So let's begin. So if you're a young adult who knows deep down that you're meant for more, but you feel held back by fear, doubt, procrastination, or overthinking, then this series is for you. And if you're a parent watching this video, please share this series with the young adults in your circle. Over the next weeks, we're going on a journey together. Not a perfect life or a perfect mindset journey, but a real one where you learn how to understand what's happening in your mind, learn how to build confidence slowly and honestly, and to take practical steps towards the future you actually want. As a coach, I hear the same things again over and over. For example, Steph, I know I have potential, but I keep getting in my own way. Or I start things and I never finish. I want to be confident, but I don't even know where to start. This series is my way of sitting down with you and saying, let's walk through this together. So each episode will be short, focused, and practical. For each episode, I will share a key idea. I'll give you 1 or 2 simple exercises. You can do them with just your phone or a notebook. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to have it all figured out. All you need is 10 to 15 minutes of your time each day. A willingness to be honest with yourself and a desire to grow, even if it's slowly. So who's this series for? Especially for you if you're tired of doubting yourself, you're always cheering others on, but struggle to believe in you. You keep waiting to feel ready, but that day never seems to come. If that sounds like you, stay with me. Because in today's episode, our very first one, we're starting with the foundation. Recognizing the voice of doubt. So let's get right into it then. Before you can build confidence, you have to understand what's been fighting it. For most people, that's not other people, it's their own thoughts. So today, we're going to learn what self-doubt sounds like. We're going to separate you from that doubtful voice and start a simple practice you can use all week. So what does self-doubt sound like? Self-doubt doesn't always shout, it usually whispers. It sounds like, maybe I shouldn't apply. I'll start next week. People will probably judge me. I'm not as good as they are. Sometimes it even sounds sensible, but if you look closely, it always leads to the same result. You staying exactly where you are. We don't want that, do we? Everyone hears these kinds of thoughts. The difference is whether you automatically believe them or start to question them. Here's a powerful truth. You are not the voice of doubt. You are the one who hears it. That means when a thought pops up like you're not good enough, you can pause and say, this is a thought I'm having. It is not automatically the truth. That small gap, the gap between this is me and this is just a thought, is where your power sits. So remind yourself each time that it's just a thought. So let's make this real but a bit of fun. I want you to give that doubtful voice a name. Yes, an actual name. It could be Negative Nigel, Doubting Lola, Critical Tom, Unrealistic IJ, or anything that makes you smile. For a long time, I called mine Perfect Steph because she always wanted everything to be perfect before I actually did anything. So if I was about to post a video or say yes to an opportunity, Steph will show up. Are you sure you're ready? What if people don't like it? Maybe you can do it next time, Steph. Now, instead of thinking, this is me, I can say, okay, I hear you, Steph, but I'm still going to move. Giving it a name helps you see that voice is not your identity. It's just one channel playing in your mind. So after this video, take 30 seconds and choose a name. Write it down in your notes or journal. Okay, choose a name and write it down in your notes or journal. So let's move on. Now let's build a simple habit for this week. I call it the doubt tracker. So here's how to do it. Open a new note on your phone or a fresh page in your notebook and title it When Steph Speaks. So what I'd like you to do is change this to when, insert your name for the voice, and then the word speaks. For example, when Steph speaks, or when Nigel speaks, or when Negative Nigel speaks. And for the next 7 days, when you notice that voice, write down 3 things. Number 1, write down what you were about to do. For example, I was about to send an email, or I was about to post a video, I was about to raise my hand in class. Okay, number 2, write down what the voice said. For example, you're going to sound stupid. Nobody will care. You're not ready. And finally, write down what you actually did. For example, I believed the voice and didn't do it anyway. Or I did it anyway. That's it. You're not trying to fix everything in 1 week. You're simply being aware. By the end of the week, you'll start to see patterns. Maybe your doubt gets loud whenever you're visible. It might be on camera, or whilst you're speaking, or sharing your work. Or maybe it shows up when you're about to try something new. Awareness is the first step to change. So I want you to hear this clearly. The fact that you doubt yourself does not mean you're not capable. It does not mean your dreams are too big. It simply means you've lived with a certain thought for a long time, and now you're starting to challenge them. This week, your challenge is name your inner critic. Start your doubt tracker, and at least once when that voice speaks, respond with, I hear you, but I'm still going to try. You don't have to feel brave to act brave. Sometimes courage is simply doing the thing while your voice is shaking. If this episode helped you, take a moment to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs a little encouragement today. Please make sure all the young adults in your circle come on board to watch these series. Drop in the comment section only if you're comfortable what your name you chose for your inner critic. It might make someone else smile and feel less alone. The next episode, we're going to build on this talk and talk about how to replace the lies that the voice tells you with the truth that actually builds your confidence. Remember, this series is all about unlocking your power and becoming truly, truly unstoppable. Join me every other week as we build confidence, crush fear, and step fully into your potential. Again, please hit like if you're ready to rise, subscribe to keep your drive alive, and share this video to remind someone else that nothing can stop them when they truly believe in themselves. I'm Coach Steph, cheering you on. Thank you for showing up for yourself today. You've just taken your first step in becoming unstoppable. I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you for watching.